it wouldn't.
Oh yeah, it might do a priority.
Yeah, it don't use enough power for everything because you want battery. So they're like, we got.
Oh, so it might did do that then. I think it's just like a setting, like the automatic, like when it's when it's unplugged, like those kind of settings you can make. I didn't know.
Yours just automatically went live.
Yeah, I didn't even. For my elbow, like, how did I get to the YouTube? Like, nigga, I'm like, what the hell?
Let's get some people up in here.
Oh shit! Why did it bring me in? I didn't expect it to bring me in. Like that was crazy. I was just want to be at the bottom so I can see comments and shit.
You gave a crazy old view of Didge.
Right here.
Like a big grandpa vibe. How you work this thing?
That was crazy. Enter cam. Like it was when you supposed to enter you just enter the studio.
You must have got your settings as soon as you go. You automatically log in. Mine don't.
At home, I don't know what the. Let's go. Greece made it to the Olympics.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, why the fuck is it showing this on our screen?
No,
what is going on today? All this technical shit.
I don't know. I just went into the stream.
Like, how do we even get to a Black Family Guy episode? Like,
oh no, YouTube been fucking up in general.
YouTube been going crazy.
YouTube been going crazy.
Oh, okay, because I was like, wait a minute, this has nothing to do with me.
YouTube been
no bullshit. Was just talking about that episode at work. And there, he was like, "You remember the episode where Peter Griffin was black? Dad was a slave master that owned his family."
Oh, yeah. No, we know we could be seen. We just trying to set up so we can see comments and stuff.
Yeah. I'm trying to get a few more people up in here, bro.
How you been, man?
I know he came in at the very, very last minute of the last podcast episode. It was literally the last, like we was doing the outros. He was like, "Oh shit."
Who got theirs?
I just turned it off.
Oh, I'm like, man, I hear myself twice.
Calm down.
Let's see, get the good folks of Twitter up in here.
Sound off.
No, they was quick with they dance thing.
Well, they was here when I was locked out, when I was sitting outside.
Okay.
They was here for a minute.
They had a smooth 5 minutes and then they was done.
I didn't heard. No, they was out here. I heard their whole thing when like I said, I was just sitting out there in the hallway waiting for Didge. I was salty too, man. I had food in here. I had a drink in here. That motherfucker was melted like a motherfucker by the time I was so
pissed. You was locked out. How long? I thought you was on your way.
I was literally just putting on a pot of coffee.
Didge did not show any sense of urgency. I'm gonna throw that out there.
I had this underneath there already.
Just want to throw that out there.
I'm gonna have to wait till this coffee done. I'm like,
that nigga did not show any sense of urgency.
I thought that nigga was like on the road. Like, oh, you look, I'm on my way already. Like,
I said I'm leaving in a second.
Hey, you was on CP.
It wasn't even. I didn't say I was on the road. I
On the way means I ain't put my socks on yet. But what I do?
I didn't even say the sick. I said I'm about to be on my way.
I was just out in the hallway. Luckily, I had my phone.
Like, yeah. You'd have been out here shredded. You had this nigga would have been just alone with his thoughts next door music.
I said, I'm about to be on my way. I had just put the cup of coffee underneath. Before the cup of coffee got warm.
You know, I noticed when the last time you did something like in silence, because I noticed either I gotta have a podcast playing, a show in the background, or music playing. I do everything. I don't ever do anything in silence
because I got older. I actually stop and be like, "Damn, nigga, turn something on." Like, you know what I'm saying?
I read every night, and that is in silence.
You don't read the TV on?
No, I read it literally in silence every night, hour before I go to sleep.
I mean, that makes sense though. I can give you that one. But I mean, no, I get up and I don't do nothing. I make food, cook, go through the house.
Like I be in the shower,
don't be on,
take a shower. I gotta turn on my music. Like I always have something on.
And I just realized that because what has been my background has been X-Men 96.
Okay.
And, no, 96.
Like
I finally
He said he was going back.
Bro, I don't remember half this shit that happened in this show, which was crazy. Like the
it's going
season,
in and out quality wise.
I think that's just the nature of the internet here.
Our internet acting jank.
I mean, it could be. If there's people still over there, it could be just the interference of so much more internet.
Because we look like a potato right now.
You said who look like a potato?
We do. I'm looking at it right now on my YouTube.
I do hate it, but
yeah, as long as they can hear us though, we can get it. That's here. Internet be in and out sometimes, man. That's what happens when you're dealing with when you operate out of a fucking warehouse.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, this ain't privately. We share internet. We're not necessarily sharing internet, but
it's definitely under a pool.
Right. So it'll kick back in and out.
It'll kick back in and out at some point.
As long as y'all can hear us, we good.
Yeah. Shit, all right. What did I say?
But no, yeah, and I'm actually mad because I'm like,
I always read with lo-fi music.
With lo-fi.
Mm-hmm.
See, I can do that. Like,
I do edit to. I'm not reading. I need silence.
I sleep to like lo-fi.
Yeah,
like,
I see now. Matter of fact, that's the only time it's silent, but it's still not silent. It's white noise. There's a fan and the AC.
See, that's the thing. Those to me already on just because.
Me same.
Like, I feel like you gotta have I got certain shows, whether it's like How It's Made or real melancholy nature shows.
Yeah.
Wasn't that Milton Berle or whatever? I forgot his name, but those are the perfect shows I got.
That so good spectrum.
My brain can just shut off.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I know get that good spectrum. All right, man. I'm ready when y'all are.
Oh, let me set up.
Go ahead and get.
Let's see if there's anything I can do
that will benefit. I wonder if this would.
Which internet?
Because the fact that we have a really good internet, though, like I said, the downloads.
Which one are they on? Which one is that? Is that internet on?
It's wired in, so that don't even matter.
Yeah, they both wired.
Oh.
So it's not.
Go to sleep with the rain on.
But I'm wondering.
That's that white noise. See, I be needing white noise. I'm a white noise type of dude.
I've seen too many movies where people did that and they had to pee. Like they had to keep waking up to pee. Like they listen to like rain or something going to sleep, and they just keep waking up because they gotta pee because of the sound. And I don't want to do that.
So I actually took a moment. I was listening to Janae Aiko, "Baby Sleep." That shit is a mood, bro. Like, dog, that shit is a mood, fam.
See, here's the thing: I can't listen to music and go to sleep because if it's a bop, then I'm gonna be. I would be singing love. But I'm saying if it come on, I can't curate the playlist of songs I don't like.
Put an album on and it has that one song.
Yeah, because the next thing you know, now I'm in it.
That's funny.
Then they get in the bed throwing butt. Waking up like, what the fuck?
That is painful.
Why you say it like that?
Because I want you to say, I want to say you was throwing ass, man.
Oh shit!
In the middle of the night, throwing ass in your sleep.
In bed like wop.
You know niggas dance differently by themselves at home, man. That nigga turn the other
animal. They use that shit for commercials, for sleep medicine.
Right, dog.
Throwing that ass in your slumber is nasty work.
Nasty.
Man, if you got like he said, the right playlist, it's gonna be hard to
sleep playlist.
Be hard to go. That's what I'm saying. You need a sleep playlist. The fact that he was thinking about a bop coming on. It's like you already know.
Well, how do you curate a sleep playlist? Because I feel like
really curate a sleep playlist, man. You just
I feel like they got those on Apple Music already. I have
an entire playlist called Moody Vibes, and it's all slow music.
Okay, but what happens when a song comes on that you like?
Can you go to sleep to it?
Go in my Moody Vibes playlist.
But how do you know what's going to pop up on the Moody Vibes?
I created the playlist.
So it's a whole bunch of songs that you don't like then.
No, they're great songs. They're songs that I like, but the point is they're slow songs. It's not songs that are like.
So you ain't humming in your sleep?
You ain't throwing it back in your sleep. What you saying?
Y'all gotta stop talking about throwing it back in the sleep. It's turning the whole thing away.
Like I don't really build one. I don't know how to like if I build one, I'm usually going to sleep to literally like an R&B playlist like that I got.
It would have to be beats.
It legit froze.
But it's gonna be some bops on there. It did freeze. Is it freeze there too?
Yep.
I swear I don't like our internet.
Yeah, we don't have that big.
We back up. We back up again. Yeah, but I thought we're not on the Wi-Fi. So why is the Wi-Fi affecting it? Why we keep on getting the
Wi-Fi? It's just saying your internet connection is not great.
Wait, so is it just we seeing it in the or maybe the people ain't seeing it?
Because it's not getting streamed right.
Yeah, we not seeing it on our phones, right?
It's the internet.
Oh.
I mean, that's crazy though. I mean, we usually have a pretty decent day on the internet.
Yeah.
That's what I wonder if it's because everybody's over there right now.
Oh yeah. I know that there's videos. I mean, YouTube channels. Again, it would have to be pure beats. It can't have lyrics because if it's a bop, then I'm gonna want it.
It's the HDMI cable.
They said we grainy as hell, so they can see it. So,
but we can see it, so it's okay. They like it's okay, fam. They working with us.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't on dedicated internet right here, fam. We ain't on a business plan.
Well, Didge believe it's the HDMI.
You think it's HDMI doing it? Oh, you think it's losing connection?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta jerry rig it.
I mean, we froze again now, but it definitely doesn't show a Wi-Fi signal at all.
It should come back.
Yeah, it'll come back. I mean, shit. This is why we need more people.
Who's the two? Y'all connected? Deuces and Dish? Oh, cause y'all in the stream?
Yeah, we in the back. We ain't in the stream. We in the back. We in the backlog. Yeah, they can hear us. They definitely can hear us.
Yeah, I mean, I think we moving. This HDMI?
Yeah. I noticed it came back as I started messing around more with HDMI.
All right. Well, we just
got
got
the delay though.
I mean, it's always a delay though.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always like a.
Remember, we like live. It's kind of like the news, like when people be like,
That's
all right, John. All right, yeah, we gotta invest in more super long HDMIs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't have another. That's what I thought we would have. I know we got HDMIs here, but not nothing that long.
Somebody said we running a podcast off a hotspot connection.
Yeah. That's what you don't want, then. You don't want niggas coming for your head.
That's exactly what I don't want.
On Twitter's face going crazy.
Now this is on YouTube.
These niggas podcast ran off a Boost mobile phone.
That's how you feel. You don't like it, Dish?
I don't.
It's definitely random.
Real though, it could just be outside too though.
It could
because it's so humid, so hot. It's almost 90.
There's a couple of connections that
Wisconsin ain't built for that.
It could be.
Yeah.
Like we just definitely having a bad tech day.
What just kills me is this is how it's going to be.
You think it's gonna be like this the whole podcast?
We don't have that. We don't. No, I can't fix it later because I don't have an SSD here.
Oh, an SSD. Why you didn't bring it? You talking about the little?
Because I left it at the crib.
Oh, you forgot it?
I keep on forgetting.
Why you look at me like that?
I didn't want to say it. I wasn't gonna throw it under the bus.
The universal.
The look he gave me. He do that to speak up for himself. Like, God damn, nigga. Like,
wait, I missed the look. I missed the look.
He was about to ask me why you ain't free the SSD, and I wasn't gonna throw you under the bus. So
I don't think it's throwing under the bus. You just Deuces forgot to bring it. That's just pure facts.
I mean, we would have SD would have been. Oh, because this is gonna be the actual video.
Mm-hmm.
Why you ain't
that's trash, man.
I didn't
need it like.
We need to make sure we need to have an SSD, fam. We need more than one.
Get started.
Okay.
All right.
The Metro connection that are just gone for the month, dog. All right. I know Slack, she going crazy. I need her to chill.
Hey, you still living for the month already, nigga? It's just the beginning of the month. It's the 7th. What you niggas are screaming? Y'all niggas in here screaming so much, bro. Come on.
Oh shit!
Somebody called T-Mobile. We need a new plan.
That local stream recorded might save it. We'll see.
We'll see.
Oh man.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll try to fix the best I can.
You gonna try to fix the best as you can?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I might get up and mess around with the HDMI again at some
I
point.
mean, you gonna do it. You gonna be bothered by it. You gonna be bothered by it. You know what I'm saying?
1, 2.
All right. Welcome back to the Geekset podcast, only podcast that blend hip hop culture and geek culture together. I'm your boy Deuces. With me, I got my man Bacardi Sensei in the building.
What's good, everybody? If y'all can see us, how y'all doing today?
We filming from where they kidnapped Iron Man from. Tony Stark at, dude. That's where we at. We in the cave. As always, I got my man Frustrated Didge in the building.
Come on, y'all. What's happening?
I know anytime we got technical issues, Didge is gonna be upset.
The 10 seconds.
The clown.
Already.
No, it's like
Already,
Nigga,
dog.
through the intro, bro.
I know that Didge get up.
Did that lay on the end. Why don't you try swapping it? The chords. Like use that in. No, I'm saying like use that in on the other on that side. Maybe it'd be safe. You know, maybe that's the actual damn inside.
Are they gonna be able to
Maybe
just hear us
safer.
then?
Yeah, they should still hear it.
All right.
What happened?
Put it in. Take out audio avatar.
What?
Go to settings.
Oh, go to settings. Oh, let me turn this off.
Audio. No, maybe in general. I'm sorry. Ooh, it's not.
Is it audio avatars?
Yeah, uncheck that.
Okay.
So then that way, when that goes out, we are not still in with just audio. Damn it. Oh, turn off camera. Turn off camera. At the bottom of the screen, second option.
You know I could have did
This is
that.
the only time I see Didge shine. Is in the crisis.
All right, listen here, y'all. We in the audio right now. Didge is trying to fix the video, as y'all know.
We're taking another stab at it, y'all.
Taking another stab at it.
As y'all waiting, this is a clear. It's the last pocket just to come in this when they go crazy, dog.
Oh, they said they still hear us. See?
Yeah, they should. Here, you can plug this back in.
They said, "Well, this is ghetto."
Y'all,
They
Riley,
said they're being
Didge,
hacked by the White Geek Podcast.
They going
Oh,
crazy,
man.
I'm here for the energy, fam. This is technical difficulties.
I hate it.
See, we can hear now. That's what I said. They couldn't hear us before.
Yeah.
It was on.
You can turn on.
Oh man,
Desi and Snacks is my people. They just up in here on
Which
demon,
one is-
demon
which
time
one is that?
now.
Oh, Desi, that's your
Desi
people
is-
too.
They ain't here. They ain't here on demon time. Bro. It's gonna be a long podcast.
No, I love it. I love it. I love it. We need that.
Once you exit out, you can turn on the camera.
We back, but it's still grainy.
That's just HDMI. It's still great.
Okay, he back.
I mean, it's not as grainy as it was before, but no, it's good. No, we
I feel like
good.
it's about the same.
No, that's a lot better than what it was before.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I don't care about Logic.
Yeah.
Just gonna use this
We're
one.
gonna use this one. All right.
Oh, the logic went out.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh, because you swapped there.
Yeah. All
Oh, no,
right.
now we look clear. Now we back in there. I feel like
we trolling today. Hey, I love the trolls.
We definitely need a shot after that, man.
Oh man.
You good now?
Yeah, we look fine.
You look good.
I'm happy.
Y'all got digit about this fucking suit, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas said that 10 second delay. Oh hell no!
It was the clap. It was Novice. If Novice wouldn't have said anything about the clap,
nigga said a 10-second delay on the clap is crazy.
If Novice wouldn't have said anything about the clap, then we would.
Oh hell no! That nigga said plus ultra, nigga. That was it.
That was last straw.
That nigga said plus ultra. Push it to the limit. I got to push to the limit.
All right, let's set.
That's what I mean. You know, when the technical person got to be on camera, you got to see the frustrations. You know what I'm saying? Look, you know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! All right.
Nigga said we didn't scramble and turn it off. Nigga said niggas got online like reload his hard.
Hey, have y'all ever did that? Where like something gets shut off and then you know it's because you didn't pay, so you kind of paid on the low. It's like, no, check it again.
Hey, niggas be mid-movie at the barbershop right here in the guy. And I know niggas know this. We've been watching movies, got to the most suspenseful part, and it frees. And then I be looking like, and don't nobody know what's going on but me. And I go right to the phone like, Spectrum. Oh, okay. Today was that day. Okay, pay. Like, okay, and then like I'll just like refresh the modem real quick. Damn, we back to business.
Back to business. You ain't gotta know what happened. You don't gotta know. Just know I got it back up.
Well, even if I know I paid, something's gonna hold up. Man.
You already on the bill? You already? You're like, I know my auto pay that just cut off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all ain't fucking with me.
Oh shit! You do auto pay? I don't got shit on auto pay.
Hell, I cut that shit off years ago.
I ain't got shit on auto pay. I ain't got a damn thing on auto pay.
That is a hustler's mentality, bro.
I ain't got one. It's the only thing on auto pay.
I ain't got one.
This nigga out here paying bills raw, nigga. Like raw.
I ain't got one.
I am floating, nigga. I am not in no boat.
I'm the master of my everything.
Right. I need control of everything.
Talk to a nigga real quick. You
know what I'm saying? I need control over everything. So you got something?
I got a couple things on auto pay.
I got everything.
I got a couple things on auto. I mean, I'm definitely working toward that. I feel like when you can live your life on auto pay, then you really great.
I feel like that. I'm not there yet financially where I feel comfortable just to have things on auto pay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm getting there.
I'm not grown up right there yet.
Like, then you think about rich, you know, like that's rich to me. Like, bro, I'm just moving around through life and it's like all bills are paid. That's rich.
This
nigga said, I don't got nothing.
I ain't got one
Absolutely
thing.
nothing.
Not
even thought about it because you want to say a little. Hell no.
You know what's funny? You had those moments when you feeling good with your finances. You put it on auto pay, but then that next month hit, and you like, you know what? I wasn't ready for this.
So do you like when you buy anything on subscription? Do you immediately like cut it back off? Like I mean, is the streaming stuff is on subscription?
Okay, you know, I take back. That's the streaming stuff, but that's not like $6.99.
But that's not necessarily.
Yeah, that's like $6.99. Right, and that's like $6.99 and $13.99.
I don't need this.
I'm talking about the big bills. I ain't got Spectrum. I ain't got my energy. I ain't got my rent.
I mean, energy is always kind of hard to be all.
I ain't got my car payment. I ain't got my insurance.
The budget.
I just did. They got their whole little like, all right, your thing will be the same every month, and in 12 months we're gonna reevaluate. You just know that's your budget. Like I gotta just gotta be in here. Auto pay. It's so much easier.
It's just
I mean, no, I listen. I'm not against auto pay. No, I would love to get to auto pay status. I aspire to be auto pay nigga, but I ain't an auto pay nigga yet.
I definitely wish auto pay on you, fam. I feel like it's gonna be a Facebook post for real. Like the way this nigga lives, he gonna tell everybody like
this rich as hell.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
What?
Mike out here talking about I'm rich as hell. That is false.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Even like the place I stay at now, all of my stuff is packaged in the rent. Pretty much.
Yep.
Because I stay in the so it's like my energies, all that stuff is pretty much just one solid payment. So that it ain't auto pay, but it's like I know when I pay this, like all that.
Well,
shit
yeah, but see, I would say again. I see that would scare me, knowing that more things and packages in one that's gonna come out at the same time. I'm definitely not putting that on auto pay.
The ones where they can be like,
you consolidate all this shit.
Like you said, when you get the discount, of course I'm gonna put those on auto pay.
Like your insurance, like
I don't know, but the discount never worth it to me. It's like $10 off. I'm just like
every dollar helps me.
I know. Listen here, it makes sense, but still that moment. Because here's the thing, I just know it's gonna be a moment where I need that money, and that auto pay gonna come out, and I'm gonna see that motherfucking notification, and there's nothing you can do.
It definitely happens to you enough time. That's why you don't do it. It is hurtful. Oh, it definitely like I mean having stuff on auto pay for me is like my own like. You dumbass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like when it come out and you really do have that shitty face, like fuck, you like dumbass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get your money up. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I ain't gonna hold you. It came out when it's like, oh, I went to go somewhere. You had those second thoughts, like, damn, I don't really feel like going out.
Nah, I don't feel like going nowhere.
You know what I'm saying? You get the auto pay come out, and it's like, oh, I can't go out this weekend.
But see, that works in your favor. But what at the time when you want to go out and you like, all right, I got I got 170 to work with until next week, and the next thing you know, you get that message, 148 came out for We Energies. You like. All right, so I got $23 to work with.
That's what I hit them. Oh, you know, I ain't even drinking like that. I'm just here to enjoy.
It's free to get in, right? Free to get in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
going to a wing if they cover, right?
Like, you know what I'm saying? No, yeah, them motherfuckers definitely do hurt. Like, I got something that still come out. I don't know what the fuck it is, and I forget about it every time. Every month, it'd be like a $30. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
And then
I don't know what it is.
You want to know what? You want to know what scares me now the most is because I got the Geekset email hooked up to it as well, right? So I be getting the notification for the Geekset payments coming out. So I be seeing shit. It'd be like motion array. I'm like, wait a minute, I thought I canceled. I'm like, oh no, this is the Geekset thing. I'm like, wait, like, because I'm like, there be so much small shit coming out.
Trials that you forget. That's the one that be killing me.
Oh, trials.
AVG catches me every time. You know, every so often.
AVG, bro, you still using AVG?
That's just the most recent one. But like any type of antivirus, they always give you like you can get 6 months free. It's a trial. So I was like, fuck it. 6 months of a
what's going on the internet, bro?
I don't just keep antivirus.
I ain't had an antivirus in a very long time.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been about 2 years.
It's been longer than that. Like,
I always just keep one just in
really?
case. Yeah, just in case.
Bro, I had to deal with that.
Peace of mind. That's because you know where you going. You know where you going. You know where you. Like, I need the peace of mind. Because you just never know. Niggas that. Nigga, rip me in the system. Ain't no telling what I'm searching. Nigga, like,
yeah, I said sus.
But no, either way.
Because we know how drunk Dinge get. Listen here. Half the reason why we got the mini upgrades we got into the studio is because Dinge on the drunk days like, fuck it, I'm getting it right now.
You listen to block pages he can't go to. Like, you can't buy no shit today, bro. That nigga be later. I'm gonna go grab this motherfucking speaker. Like, nope, no, you can't. That page is blocked, bro.
See, that makes sense, right? Like I said, man, he said he ain't doing auto pay until he's in the hey Google, when's my Saturday tea time phase of his life.
I mean, I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Because when you can do that, that's what I'm reaching for. Because then I ain't worried about nothing else.
Your Saturday tea time, you can do that now. I've done that.
Yeah. With the auto pay? But you ain't got everything in auto pay.
I got everything. That don't throw everything in auto pay.
Yeah. I don't got everything in auto pay. So, I mean, but I get it. I want to get to that place where everything is on auto pay.
For sure. I do want to get to that place eventually.
Yeah, like I said, it's what I aspire for. It's like it's an aspiration of mine.
I feel like
that is not what I'm saying. We gotta stop throwing out that narrative.
For the traveling person,
agenda.
It feeds that narrative.
All I'm saying is niggas golfing is $40.
Where are you golfing at?
You can
if you describe yourself and you sound like a duck and walk like a duck, you a duck,
$40.
bro.
You could golf at Brown Deer Prime. I think it's 70 at Brown Deer.
Right, quack, motherfucker.
But you know,
you Scrooge McDuck ass Negro. Talking about golf. That's a rich man sport. Everybody know that.
That's
bro,
you can go.
It's an easy way to get outside. You know, I hit them driving range every so often.
Every so often, I don't believe it.
Golfing is like I said. I think I've said this on there multiple times. Golfing is horrible for me. I suck.
You
at
don't know
it.
how to play.
So here's the thing.
Like golfing or mini golfing.
So mini golfing, I can putt. I feel
like you aggressive as a bitch in mini golf.
No. So here's what pisses me off about golfing is that it's not only that I suck at it, is that I can't get better at it, and I know that I can't. Like I suck at it so bad that when I'm legit. It's like I can understand if I'm just fucking around. You know, like with tennis, I'm not trying to get good at tennis, so I'm fucking around. But golf, because it seems so easy and simple, I feel like I should be able to get this, and I can't, and so I hate it. I hate it.
You think golf is simple and easy, like golf.
It should be.
Not Happy Gilmore.
Golf makes it seem simple.
Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore. That's what it is.
Why is it not pulling her up?
You ain't seen a nigga in real life golfing like that ever.
I thought it was pulling her up. That's why it's there.
Oh no, okay, I guess so. But yeah, man, it is like I just and bro, it just even in the games, I hate fucking Tiger Woods golfing because all my niggas always want to play, and I'm just like,
you have to relearn how to play it though.
But I suck at it, and I
you didn't want to. You wanted to hit the
no,
greens.
nigga. I'm talking about. I don't put in hours.
Huh?
Y'all don't know how to go?
Nah.
I know how to golf.
Oh, okay.
I know how.
You talking about him now?
I know how to golf. I just suck at it. Like that's the thing.
Like,
I know that. I know about the stance. I know the rotation of the elbows. But I know.
Niggas been teaching you that many times, huh?
It don't translate to success.
That's what it is.
So I'm just saying, are you just saying like you just don't like? Do you miss the ball a lot?
No. I can't get that motherfucker ball to go straight.
We need to go to looks.
Oh yeah, so you just can't. You just can't hit that. Doesn't mean you can't hit straight, bro. You
That-
gotta work on hitting straight.
Overthinking it too, though.
Maybe so.
The way he sounds.
But I tried it multiple times, and it just won't.
Overthinking it, swing the club, then you're gonna slice it or hook it. Yeah. Where if you just let it do what it's supposed to do, you'll make contact and it'll do it.
I'm hearing y'all, and this is things that people that I know who know how to golf have told me as well. It's just for whatever reason it don't translate.
Because you want to be extremely the niggas.
You gotta do it. You gotta go to the driving range.
He just want to be cold. 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 You know what I'm saying? Like you just want to be cold. This nigga want to hit a hole in one. You know what I'm saying? Run the tee. Like nigga, ooh, I'm in here, nigga.
Our entire class in college, we spent at the driving range. Like
we talking about practice, but
yeah, we did. We
this
had
nigga
to do
throwing to be a prodigy.
9 holes and then 18, but the entire class, every time we were at the class, every lesson that we was taught was strictly at the driving range. And
okay,
that,
I mean,
that helped a lot.
Yeah. I mean, the driving range always. I mean, if you that's what you're really working on is your swing.
That's how you get about based on that.
But I mean, no, man, you definitely, your anxiety kicked it like we had a bag of clubs sitting here staring at you, nigga. Like that anxiety went high, dog. Like I'm looking like, bro, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga, we try to have this nigga golfing, he gonna be the worst. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should be doing this. I told you we should be doing this.
No, I ain't gonna complain. I ain't gonna complain about it. I just know I suck at
that
it.
first slice. See, I told y'all. You know what I'm saying?
But I also want to say, outside of golf on a random topic though, and not random, but today is the birthday of the legendary Cree Summers. So I want to give a big happy birthday to Cree Summers. You know what I'm saying? Giving us so much within our childhood, within now. Like Cree Summers is one of them ones like of Black culture, and not even just voiceover, but like I said, being a part of a different world and everything.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like she like to know that she's pretty much we grew up with her.
Yeah,
right.
Pretty much for some like childhood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So I want to ask y'all, what are y'all favorite Cree Summers performances? Like if you had to pick a few.
A few of them?
Because I feel like if I had y'all pick one, it's going to be hard as shit.
Susie Carmichael.
That's
Susie.
That was gonna be one. Like
That's my number one.
That's always like the number. That's like a number one for me in general. Like you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like in even thinking back, I mean, just from childhood in general, like I had a crush on her as mother in whatchamacallit back in the days.
And what?
In Different World. You know what I'm saying?
Probably she was Freddie.
Yeah, fam. Like
so because of Different World, I was so young that I saw a Different World after I had already saw her voice roles. That skyrocketed up because I'm like, oh, she cold. Like, action, animation.
Like,
yeah, because like I mean, like I said, through everything that she's done, I mean, she's been a part of some legendary cartoons. She's been a part of the legendary Black stuff.
I mean, I do love her. I forgot about that role because I ain't watched it so long. But Foxy Love.
Oh, Foxy Love.
And Drawn Together.
Foxy Love and Drawn Together.
The show was bananas regardless. Like Drawn Together.
Drawn
Together was.
Yeah.
She had a lot of dope like kids movies and whatnot. But yeah, that I felt like was range because it was different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Outside of what her norm was.
Yeah.
Even like Different World was more like educated, strong,
Yeah.
you know,
Hold on,
black
go
women.
back to that. Is it
But
black?
then
Or is that just mine? Okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't just
Yeah.
mine.
you look at it like, you know, as Foxy, it was like,
Right.
this is wild.
And I think it was. I feel like it was a straight mind fuck too, because it was like
Yeah,
you knew
'cause-
her,
yeah,
and all these other.
And that's the thing.
hilarious,
Her
too, though.
voice, no matter what, you gonna
Yeah, you
always
really know.
pinpoint her voice. And so and then like up until that point, and again, maybe not up until that point, because like I said, she did a lot of stuff on Robot Chicken and stuff like that. So we kept on hearing her, but it was like to have a full role of a character that is this heinous.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, because you got to think like that character in that time period, like developed like a sexuality. Like there wasn't that type of display of, you know, like femininity in that type of realm.
Yep.
But now you had it, and it was like, okay, that's kind of dope.
Yeah, but you know, talking to some anime voice actors of voice actors and everything like that, right? It's funny because you know we all know like anime got their tropes for anime go anime. It's gonna do some heinous shit. It's gonna do something. And some people they like that's kind of like one of the things they got to check off. Like, all right, I want to play a pervy character because like you know you think about it this way. You know, as a voice actor, as an aspiring voice actor, I'm like, damn, do I want to be known to be voicing some type of you know pervy ass character? But then again, think about if you have that range and you're doing it, it's like, you know what, this is time I'm gonna get to have some fun. You know, if I'm a pervy guy, I'm gonna get to talk about titties real quick. If I'm a pervy girl, then I'm gonna just be really expressing my my sexuality, like in Harley Quinn. Like you got to think that is still just the aspect of voice acting that people was like, yeah, let me just do something real quick. Like I'm gonna do this kid stuff, I'm gonna do this regular stuff, but yeah, let me, you know, I'm in this genre too, because you got to think everybody do still have adult humor too. Yeah. Like that's what she said. No matter how old you are, somebody gonna get a chuckle out of. That's what she said. I mean, and stuff like that. So yeah,
it doesn't have to go be like Quagmire pervy. It can always be
Quagmire is like. That's beyond just
I mean, he a whole character though.
But what's Herbert the Pervert
then? Herbert
the Pervert role wasn't as big as Quagmire's.
But it was more effective because he took the perviness to another level. His was after kids. So exactly.
That's fair.
Yeah, it was definitely fair.
So you gonna have he got way more memorable.
Family Guy was wild for having those moments. Having those moments. Family Guy wild for.
Both of them is predators if we being honest.
Just different levels.
Or is Quagmire opportunist?
No, because remember what episode?
Where he was dragging the chick?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he was dragging the chick. They had an episode where they crashed into his garage.
Quagmire a wild boy. He a wild nugget.
Quagmire house was crazy.
Quagmire a wild nugget, G.
They didn't even really put you in Quagmire house a lot. But when you did, it was like this nigga had a different thing going on in that motherfucker every time, dog.
But the Herbert the Pervert.
He's definitely
Herbert the Pervert was really because it was really just toward Chris.
Bro,
it was all the kids. It was all the kids, but he was really on Chris.
It was Chris.
It was especially heinous.
It was. His was terrible too.
First to finish the cough.
Yeah, like he was.
And it's the way he talked. It's just creepy as a bitch, bro. But Cree, I forgot. Cree was Cleo on Clifford. Damn, that is a motherfucking tongue twister. Cree was Cleo on Clifford.
Cree was Cleo on Clifford.
He said that 7 times fast.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that either.
Mm-hmm. Yep, Cree did a whole bunch of stuff on Rick and Morty.
I do. Also didn't watch a lot of.
She was Nebula.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm like
Cree was Nebula on the Guardians of the Galaxy cartoon.
Yeah, I know that
series. She's one of those people, and you know what? She's one of those people like Phil Lamar and Deborah Wilson, who they've been in pretty much damn near every fandom that you can think of. Like I'm talking about like the big ones, like the Star Wars, Star Trek, Marvel, DC, Transformers.
I mean,
like you know what I'm saying?
Like I said, she's been a part because I just forgot that she was what's her name in Tiny Toons. I mean, Tiny Toons was
Elmira,
bro.
Elmira was epic as fuck. I forgot about Elmira.
That's what I said. We grew up with her because there were just so many hit shows like Kids Next Door, Tiny Toons that we all really remember watching literally like coming home from school every day.
Was she in Proud Family?
I thought she was a guest in Proud Family.
It wouldn't surprise me if she did a guest voice in Proud.
Yeah. The reboot.
Yeah, she is in the reboot.
Yep, she sure is. Sure. And then of course now she in Abbott. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all watch Abbott Elementary, but like she has a prominent role in Abbott. She's the new librarian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's dope. Yep, she was definitely in Batman Beyond. I can't remember which one. I think she was the Black friend. Oh, possibly. Like I said, she's
and she just got one of the voices. Like I mean,
I love her voice.
Just for being a person.
She was Valerie and Danny Phantom.
Like I feel like it's one of those great things where you have
in the video games, like she was in Fallout series, bro. Like
like I said,
like
she's done a ton.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I think it's great because I feel like it's the same aspect of an actor. Like, you know, seeing someone like how people say Jack is always gonna be Joker just because of his face.
Yeah,
like you did that role, it was perfect for you. And I feel like her voice, no matter whatever they put a character on her voice, it always literally just fits like that person. You know what I'm saying?
And then, you know, she's one of those people that we hold like close, like protected, like, so you know, like people like is protective of like Erykah Badu and like Andre 3000 and like Issa Rae. Like Creed's like one of the first people that was kind of like, if you got a problem with Creed or you hate Creed Summers or like, we looking at you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I'm saying, but I'm just saying, like, if somebody came out and tried to be like, hey, yo, Creed Summers, this, you know, niggas are like, all right, nigga, we looking at you. Like, you got to be the problem or something wrong with your aura, because Creed just seems like she's just a welcoming, loving person with everybody, like no matter who you meet. And you hear that when people talk about even just working with her, like how much of it's an honor working with her and everything like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm glad we got like a 6-degree separation. You know what I'm saying? Carl worked with her. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can make that happen.
Look at
you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those people just of Black culture that contributed so much. So, you know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to man, for real.
Happy birthday, you know, July birthdays is where it's at. I get it.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to all the cancers. It's still cancer season, right?
Yeah, that's digits.
July birthdays is where it's at.
Calm down.
It is, you know. Time's a bitch, but
even though y'all be quiet as hell, like cancers will be the only ones that won't say nothing about their birthday until the day of their birthday.
That's what I did.
So you definitely didn't do that.
That's what he did.
I walked in, y'all trying to get a drink. All right, that's it.
Didn't even know it was a nigga birthday. I'm like, oh, it
is that a cancer? So as the resident astrologist, is that a cancer trait?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say it's a cancer trait. I don't want to say it that, but I definitely, from the people I've known who are cancers, like they not necessarily quiet. They just don't. They rather people really kind of like go in for them. They're not gonna really think about themselves in that sense. Like, especially if they can't do what they want to do. Like if Benji could do what he wanted to do, then we'd have knew. But Benji had to be conscious. Like, I'm trying to save my money and do. You know what I'm saying? Like, all other, you know what I'm saying? You want to be responsible. Yeah, you want to be responsible. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if a nigga would have put some shit together, like, hey, we finna get out of here. He'd be like, all right, I'm gone. Let's go. I got the bread for that, nigga.
Hey, shout out to Dolph A. Desi, man. Big Leo. You know what I'm saying? Leo gang. I'm up next. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all calm down.
Why we gotta calm down?
Yeah, that's the energy. That's what I'm saying. You know, that's that kind of energy, bro. We chill over here.
We can't be Big Leo gang, dog.
You know? Like, this is not astrology channel. You know what I'm saying?
You already know people gang banging. People always gonna be gang banging.
It's freezing again.
This going good.
Oh, we were solid.
It'll kick back in, man. Don't worry. How long they can hear us still?
They can still hear us. I'm not gonna mess with anything like that.
You rolled around. Oh, I'm about to get up though, huh?
Let cancers have our moment.
Y'all don't even want y'all there moment. I mean, it's in there now. It's still grainy though. So it is HMI.
Oh, we know that. Then we can't fix it until we get a new one. So yeah. You know what's funny? Because it's like I always want to do stuff for my birthday, but again, like I don't like really planning stuff.
You don't like planning anything.
I don't. I really don't. I don't like planning stuff. Listen here. I will be all hands on deck to help and do stuff. I hate planning it. I hate putting it together. I need people around me that will put stuff together.
Right. You want to tell people what to do.
I don't even know. But here's the thing. I don't tell you what to do. I don't tell people what to do. Just do it and tell me how I can help. That's all I want.
So you want somebody like, we're going to do something for your birthday? And you like, well, how can I help you something
for
my birthday?
So here's the thing. My dream, I really want somebody to do a surprise birthday party. I've never had that a day in my life.
As a kid, y'all didn't have one as a kid, or y'all didn't just like
nobody
get surprised by your parents?
I've never been surprised.
You just knew it was gonna be your birthday and y'all go do something?
My birthday party.
I've never had a surprise birthday party.
You never had a surprise? I mean, I don't think I've ever had a surprise birthday party, but I've been surprised that.
No, I've never had like a gathering. The only gathering I had was when I put together for y'all came to my party. That was the only birthday party I've ever had. At the shop with the Game of Thrones. Oh
yeah, because that was for your birthday and everything too.
Yeah. Because see, for me, and again, I think it's dealing with doing like shows. I the very first show I went all out and nobody showed up, and ever since then, I was like, I don't want to throw shit else again.
I want somebody to throw me.
I don't want to throw shit else again.
What if you truly don't know what I like?
I trust my people.
I mean, I trust my people. About doing what you like. It's just about getting everybody there.
Yeah, and then like I said, I
what
also
if you accidentally invite somebody I didn't want there.
Then you gotta tell us it's your birthday, nigga. You gotta go. You know that?
But see, that's the thing. I'm easy going. It's me, so I feel like it should be easy for
somebody to get everybody together for your party. But you really salty because you had a show and nobody came?
Bro, that shit
would shut you down so bad.
That shut me down like a motherfucker, dog. I was big salty.
I was upset. That's how it go.
I was hella salty, bro.
That's
that was my first one. I'm talking about. I had a videographer. I had a full sponsor. I had the whole club.
Like
we had our own drink.
Like
it was just my niggas.
It was just like, okay. I mean, cause like I said, from us doing
shows, and it wasn't even all my niggas. There was a couple of people that I fell out with. Like, oh, you ain't even show up.
Niggas was really bad.
I was pissed. I was legit pissed. Like I said, and ever since then, I don't want to throw anything.
You don't want to have that feeling of like you did all this work and nobody came. For it. But you would be a part of it though.
I would help.
The way you said, "Yep," it's like the golf bag, dog. I would have cried.
I was legit salty. I mean,
we did, like I said, bro.
I was
shows,
legit
like,
salty.
Me, it would be like often, like when we were doing. Like, we did shows, so we had. I know the energy, but it's like that wouldn't stop me, bro.
It stopped me for me, bro. That was a lot. Jeez, it's a lot.
What was going on that night?
That's how it works.
I can't remember. That was so long ago.
Back at Texture, and it would be funny because some weekends it wouldn't crack. But in our brain, we couldn't understand why not. But it would be like other shit going on.
Yeah.
And then randomly, and then one time that you'd be like, oh, I'm just throwing some shit. I don't even care. It cracked hard.
But here's the thing. I think that because of that experience, that's why bro, it could be 20 people that pop up on something now. And I'll be ecstatic because I'm just like, I know how it was when ain't nobody show up. And so like that shit is, bro, I've carried that my whole life.
That makes so much more sense now when you really be doing your post like, we have 100 people in it. I'll be like, oh, this nigga really be looking for that.
Bro, yeah.
And you be number watching too.
I'll be number watching because I remember when nobody was there, dog. That shit be meaning shit to me, dog.
You ain't your stress about it, fam. You know, it happens in life. It's life, fam.
Yeah, so like, you know what I'm saying? So like, but so again,
but you gotta grow out of that, fam. So you can throw stuff. You're not putting your energy in
something that make you uncomfortable.
And that's what it be like.
But I put my energy elsewhere. I don't know how to throw stuff.
I mean, if you want to be celebrated, then you have to go get into that space of celebrating somebody else.
But I do. I'll be all for it. As soon as they be like, "Hey, we doing this for stuff." Hell yeah, I got this idea. I'll be all for it to help. I don't want to put it together.
Not even that. If you want to be celebrated, you got to be ready to celebrate yourself first.
Yeah, so you got to
do that. You can't expect
because that's all you telling me right now. That if you actually had a birthday, it was like, bro, I'm finna go out, I'm finna rent, whatever, we gonna get a section. You think nobody gonna come to your birthday?
But see, I wouldn't even do that. I just be like, you want to know what's funny? And y'all might didn't even realize this. I be like, hey, what niggas on today? Like, I'm that. Like, shit, the niggas ain't doing shit. Let's go kick it. Like, I'm not a.
But you're not gonna be like, let me go get a spot.
Yeah, I definitely ain't gonna do that.
Man, I did that many times.
I definitely ain't gonna do that.
I ain't never really threw a party for my birthday like that. I said, I'm not really. My thing is, I'd be at a party too. Like, I leave, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's the problem with me. Because if everybody really there, because I'm burnt immediately. All right, I got to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm burnt immediately.
To the habit of going to parties and shit by myself. Like, pull up to a party I was invited to by myself. Because I'll sit there, I drink beer by myself. Chill out, watch the crowd, watch a little bit, talk a little bit, and then when I'm ready to go, I'm just, damn, where'd Doug go?
You doing the Irish goodbyes?
I'm big,
bro. But here's the thing: 2 years ago, I just got comfortable doing shit on my own by myself. Like, I would not go to a bar by myself or go to a movie by myself. Yeah, bro.
I've been doing this just
go to travel by myself. I
had a factory job that I used to get off because I did third shift, and that's what taught me how to do shit alone.
I was gonna say, like,
everybody go to work at 7 a.m. when you get off work. So I go get something to eat.
Yeah.
I go to the mall, go to movies, everything. Just got used to it.
Yeah, I just never been. That's half the reason why I never went to Vegas, because every time I try to go to Vegas, like I said, I'm trying, like, you know what I'm saying? I throw it out there like, hey, niggas trying to go to Vegas, let's plan something. The niggas say they want to go, and then by the time it gets time to go, everybody flaking. I'm like, well, shit, I'm not about to go by myself.
I mean, we ain't never been nowhere by yourself yet.
Frontier, but going to the movies is my preferred. Last time I went to the movie with somebody, they talked all the way through. I ain't gonna throw them under the bus. So I ain't gonna say who, but niggas, you know all the way through it, and I was so mad the entire time. This nigga don't shut the fuck up.
Dude, I mean, I'm a talker to the movie, so.
Oh,
that's what when we went, nigga. We
remember at the
crazy Napoleon, nigga. We was going crazy.
I was in there.
Hey, this was very hella conscious.
We was going crazy with Napoleon. Like, I didn't know this shit was like this.
I ain't gonna lie. I lied. Nigga didn't say shit. I was just want to try to keep quiet.
Look at that.
Yeah. So it's like I said, I know it's something I probably got to find. You know, like I said, I'm still getting there, but I'm definitely not there at the point where I'm gonna throw my own party yet. Or
I mean, I really wouldn't. I think I'd never get to a space where I would throw my own party. Like I wouldn't. Like I've thought about. Like I've actually been thinking about even for this year. I was thinking about doing like a costume party or something for my birthday. And I'm like, but I really wouldn't want to plan. I'll be like, I'll try to find a bar owner who wanted like, hey, can we just throw a party at your thing and it's a costume party. Everybody come to it. That's it. That's literally it. Like I don't really want to be like making flyers and you know what I'm saying?
But see,
like,
that's the thing. That's my mindset goes to that. Like I feel like if I put together an event or a party, I gotta go crazy.
I might throw it back.
Yeah, because the fact that he would do it because he had a job that he could do it.
But not even that. But you know I'm gonna make
he had a poster.
You know I'm gonna make a graphic. You know I'm gonna make a Facebook event. Like you know I'm like.
Oh, you talking about? I ain't never done that. I ain't never want that. And even when I was doing stuff for my birthday, because it was right by Doug White's birthday, it was right by Brittany's birthday. So we would always like, all right, we're gonna go to the bar, buy a couple bottles. Word of mouth. If you heard it from me or Brittany, you got the invite.
I mean, just think about how many times that I actually said, "Hey, yo, let's go out."
Well, I mean, that's because you don't do nothing, fam. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You family man.
But when I'll show up, y'all niggas, I'm like, hey, shit, I'm down. Shit.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You don't think about going out and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
I mean, as much as I can.
That caveat out there. I want to think every time you're there.
I think the only times that I'm really active on is when we be out of town.
Yeah, that's the only time you get your
out of town. I'm like, nigga, what we on? Let's go. Yeah,
out of town Rudy a different person. That's what's so funny because out of town Rudy, it's like it's another nigga. Because he doesn't talk about that nigga at all. He like, I don't do nothing, man. Rudy be out of town gone. Like, where's my Rudy at? Like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, gone, bro. Like, all this Milwaukee shit you don't do fine, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Out of town Rudy a different breed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're right. You know what I'm saying? This nigga be all over the place talking about.
It is crazy because in town Rudy is at the crib.
Right.
Doing tonight, I gotta be at home.
Got family.
7.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No family duties. This nigga be like hangover shit.
Yeah.
Rudy get out.
Walk that nigga Forrest Gump.
Like,
where you go, bro? We gonna walk to Brooklyn, nigga.
Like.
I know because we was in New York. I was trying to stay out there. I'm like, shit.
I was trying to stay on whatever side of the bridge we was on. I was trying to, whatever side we was at after a certain hour where we needed to be.
Look at us.
That nigga was like, it was like 2:45 in the morning. He was like, hey, yo, we was talking. And we going to Brooklyn.
Like, bro.
Down. I'm like, bro, it's over. Like, I was like, the nigga that was high, and y'all still rolling up. What you rolling up for?
You rolling
up. What are you doing? Why you keep doing this?
Like, nigga, why we still?
We gotta get a sweat in the morning, but who cares?
We did try to do too much today.
I think we all had that moment. We was like, we probably shouldn't do this.
Yeah.
No, we all had that moment, but if somebody would have been like, no, we good. I think everybody other than King. Other than King. King might have been the only one.
Real shit. If I would have walked out there and been like, okay, it was over. We'd have been zombies.
Yeah, it would have been over. Like he definitely
missed our point. We'd have woke up at 1:45 the next day.
Like he definitely came out and like shut all. He like snoozed all that shit out. Like y'all finna do what? Like
I feel like niggas woke up and ate breakfast. Niggas was like it dressed like ready.
Hey, we did. We was ready for the day. Shout out King, man. We need a King.
Hey, but
King had niggas staring in
the dark aura though that I saw out of y'all because it was weird because y'all was under the light by the little garbage can. So it just looked like 3 niggas in the shadows. And then bro walked up to me like a drug deal, like, yo, I know you new to this, but we finna go do some wild shit. And you coming. I'm like, bro, you gotta think about this. I felt like the teacher on Half Baked.
Looking ass nigga. The nigga had niggas staring off in the sky like, damn, is that a bad? Like looking into themselves and shit. Like niggas was like.
It didn't help that we was drinking and smoking. So it was like you said,
we had an abundance of it.
Like, bro, we can
do this. Like I'm still drinking.
We was talking about it the whole. I think it was the bus ride.
Yeah, we was.
You know what I mean? We was like, oh yeah, we gonna get out.
That's all it was. I think we was all with it, but King walked off. Like we stayed outside or went got drinks or whatever, and King went to go.
He went to go change or something.
He went and ate an edible.
That's what it was. I went and ate the edible.
Yeah,
and it was the punch edible, the chocolate edible.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
that was what I like. I told him I was like, look, I'm all with it, but I just ate an edible. So I don't know how good I was.
That was the small middle. And hold up, we need it.
Right. Yeah.
I wanted to ask y'all. So I was thinking about this as part of my random question. What is y'all holy grail of geekdom? That like geek item that you guys have, like the peak geekness of it, like right. So like mine. I think right now my holy grail is my Talk Boy, like that,
we already got
that you already got.
Own?
Yeah, something that you own right now. What is your holy grail of geekness that you own? Because I think mine's. I legit believe mine's is my Talk Boy.
Mine is my Escador Axe.
Your Escador Axe?
Gotta be.
Yeah, that
It's
motherfucker.
the biggest, most expensive. I mean, I have so many like pops and other things, but I feel like that is it's the most people talk about. People really have walked in from outside.
Yeah,
I saw that in your window. What is that? And it's like, nigga, it's an axe.
Yeah,
but yeah,
yeah.
I would honestly say it's my box of comic cards.
Oh, okay.
The ones. I mean, I still haven't done a video like bringing them up because I brought them up here to go through them. But it's like I feel like because even people say that there's no value to them, there's nothing, whatever. Even though the fact that all this stuff is getting bigger and bigger again, still, like I never got rid of that box. You know what I'm saying?
I got comic books. I have some classics. But I'm like you. I felt like because it went away.
Yeah.
And now it's like it's slowly coming back. Like I got a Cable X-Men original. And I'm like my son was looking at it today. And I was thinking in my head, like, I should put that up. But I actually want him to see it.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
like
saying?
I feel like there's always gonna be a reason why I got these cards still. Like, and that's what I'm saying, it's a big ass box of cards. So it's like that's really, I feel like, and it's really do be like like I said, I haven't looked into I actually haven't even opened the box since I brought it here. And I think the last time I opened the box just to kind of see what all the cards I'd be having again, it had to be like 5-6 years ago. Like it'd be so random, I'd be like, I didn't know I had my box still, and just get to going through all the shit again and be like, damn, I forgot I had this, because nigga. That was a time of his own because I was stealing them motherfuckers, boy. Me and my nigga Tyler used to be at Target taking all the little cards.
I got caught in Target. I got caught in Target stealing. I got caught in Target stealing basketball cards.
Did you? You ain't smooth. You ain't smooth at all.
No, we don't. We was smooth.
Registers are.
Yeah.
Because we used to be in the back.
No, what it was,
I was crazy. Yeah.
What it was is we was smooth, but we did the dumbass mistake of let's do it again. Let's try to go get it on the same day.
Oh, the same day.
Okay. I wanted to see because I don't know if y'all remember back when they had like the pack would have like 9 decent cards and then one really good card, and that was what you was really trying to look for, like whatever that exclusive was. Like that's like what we would just be searching for.
Okay,
we would end up buying the packs. I just wanted to make sure we got that particular.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like yeah.
What about you, Diz? You got a holy grail?
Yeah, I've been thinking this entire time. I guess I'm gonna go with my Darth Revan lifesaver, the one that changes purple to red.
Oh, okay.
Like that's the first premium one I got. Like obviously I got this one behind me, but it's just a basic red one.
Oh yeah.
So the one that actually changes, I think, it has sound and all that shit. That's why that one ain't showed up here.
You ain't doing nothing.
I for sure thought you were gonna say your Lord Draken.
I thought that's what I was going back and forth between the Lord Draken one. If it was strictly a White Ranger or a Green Ranger helmet, I think it would, because I can't find it.
What about you, Trip? You got one?
I was sitting here thinking, but I think I'm gonna have to go with my Lucille.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not the belt.
Nah, the belt was gifted. I fuck with the belt, but the Lucille when I saw it, it's plastic, but it got the weight to it.
Yeah.
It's used, like, you know what I mean, like, battle damaged. So I was like, I gotta go with the Lucille.
I feel like there's an inside joke here with this one. Somebody said my collection of games don't say anything, but you said
that says gnomes.
Gnomes.
No, yes. Gnome collections.
She got a gnome collection.
A gnome collection.
Like I said, that was a. Don't say it. That is a while ago. No, what wasn't that like? What was that on Simpsons? Who was it that they was?
The gnomes attacked?
No, they was collecting gnomes.
I thought it was trolls.
No. No. I think it was King of the Hill, bro. I think it was King of the. Somebody was there was lawn gnomes, and they was like going crazy and stealing lawn gnomes.
Oh, was it the dad on King of the Hill?
I think it was.
You were right. But I think it's Goosebumps.
Yeah. That's no. This one was about. It was literally about the lawn gnomes. The lawn gnomes. It was one of those animated shows.
Because they had one where it was the nativity scene.
Nah. I'm telling you, this one specifically lawn gnomes. I'm gonna remember. It was something that they was going crazy over it.
I can't remember which one you talking about though.
But I mean, that's fire.
What?
Ooh, that is fire.
Full map of the Avatar: The Last Airbender universe.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, that's
definitely. So, Aang's era or Korra's era? Like, does it have the Republic City?
Every single location is listed.
Ooh, that's fire. Because that means it's hella detailed. So then my next question or my follow question to that is, what is the Holy Grail that you seek? What is the one that you always wanted, or something that's just like, if I ever see this, I'm getting this?
The full Darth Vader like suit.
That's crazy. That was my second.
Like, that's why when you first posed the question, I thought this is easy. I thought about this many times.
My first is a Iron Man suit. My second is a Darth Vader suit.
I mean, mine I already say it all the time. It's an authentic Ghostbuster proton pack. Like the whole get up.
You can get that.
It's hard. Like they be selling out.
See somebody at C2E2.
That's what I'm saying. He's like, they don't make it no more.
Oh, he did say
that's what I'm saying. He's like, they pay like they made only a certain amount of these. These are the actual replicas from the movie that nigga had all the time. Like, so I mean, I know I can find one.
Him and his son.
Yeah.
Both had it.
Yeah. Like I know you can find one, but I'm like to really find an authentic one. Like I might have been just buying it from somebody else or waiting to catch another time when they just kind of rebring it back out again. You know what I'm saying? But
you would have thought they would have with the last movie.
That's probably what it did. And it's probably like I said, because we saw him at this recent C2E2. So it might have been that, but I mean that's always gonna be like I want the whole like the get up I want the whole shebang.
So everybody going suits.
Well, I mean that's like because like I want like the mannequin type thing, like you know.
Oh, you don't want to wear it. You want to actually have
wear it, you know. But they got like the ones like it's in. I think people who have it, like on a mannequin, they might just be they bought a mannequin, bought the suit, and they just put the suit on the mannequin.
But I'm like, I mean, if it wasn't a suit. A whole Jesus, fam. That's a lot. That's a really big range to think about for me.
Yeah, because you got like
it really is.
Cause like what else?
Cause I mean, I would want the fucking Batmobile, like you know. What I'm saying?
Like an actual Batmobile.
Yeah, if you're going,
like if we talk about, I can get any. Like if I'm really reaching for, like if I had the bread to really just spend on my geekdom shit. We've always had these kind of conversations.
Yeah.
Because you talk about you would get the sale tournament thing, or you know, or the statue of sale.
Yeah.
At this, like I mean, like I said, I definitely want the Batmobile. I would want the actual Ghostbuster because I'll definitely try that motherfucker on Halloween, going crazy, like the Ghostbuster, like But bro, it's like you said, Iron Man suit. I think I actually would want War Machine over Iron Man. I like the War Machine
is fire.
You know what I'm saying?
Because like I said, I know like I seen this once at a con, and it's the Morpher, but it's like metal. It's like it's like it's not the play, like it's heavy duty metal with the metal coin and everything. And I'm like, ooh, if I would want that set.
I would want like the legit Infinity Gauntlet. I would want a bat signal like.
Yeah, real bat signal is crazy. Real bat signal is crazy.
What about you, Trip? You don't want to say anything.
Keaton's Batmobile.
Yeah, that's the one that I want. Yeah.
I'd create a logo too, so that way the real bat signal would be my logo.
Looking at.
I gotta think about it a little bit still.
Yeah,
you still gotta think about it.
Yeah,
if I mean, it's just so many things.
Yeah,
like if I really like even in movie stardom of just collectors. I would love to have all original 4 costumes of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie.
Oh, you know what?
Those shits are gone.
I know they deteriorated. You know what I'm saying?
Those shits are gone.
But I would have loved to have something like you know what I'm saying. Like I would like.
I'm just letting you know, even no matter what the money you get,
or even Shredder's costume.
Well, I know.
Oh, you haven't seen them.
You said what?
No, I'm talking the original. Oh, you talking about the original ones? Yeah. Oh yeah, those look. Yeah. I thought not a replica. Okay. Because I'm saying I definitely seen the replica.
But like the Shredder costume, like you know, I would definitely want something from because you know, Ninja Turtle movie is one of my favorite movies, so I would want something literally from that movie. You know what I'm saying?
So, and this is something that coincident. Funny enough, Tyrese is the one that made me say I want to do this. Okay. So because you know how Tyrese he has the Bumblebee, and he has a the Transformer. But I wouldn't want to go Bumblebee, and I wouldn't even go Transformers. I always said that if I can have a Dragon Zord that I can actually get in. And had like stupid, just like a.
You want the Dragon Zord?
I want the Dragon Zord.
The minute you put a video, you inside it. It
don't gotta be.
Like, do you want to hang out of it? Like, do you?
I want like a big enough where I gotta climb in, like a 2-story.
You want it to
a 2-story.
You want it to move?
I just don't gotta move. I just want to be able to get in it.
When they had that Gundam,
that Gundam. But see, that was that. I only gotta go back that big. Give me a 2-story Dragon Zord. Like literally, I got to get into it with a ladder and everything, but it got the whole deck, whole front. It looks like the Dragon Zord. I'm okay with that. I know, but I was saying I ain't got the resources to do it.
He said theoretically
right. Because I was saying when we get to those spaces, nigga, I want a fucking jetpack. Like I really like if I get the Iron Man, so that motherfucker better fly. You know what I'm saying?
Water jetpack?
No, I don't want the water. Like the actual
real
jetpack. Like a real jetpack, fam.
Like a rocket man?
But like I said, even I said, like if I can really go hard, like if I'm getting the Iron Man suit or War Machine, that motherfucker flies.
See,
it don't gotta fly high.
I would want the propulsion, but I actually want it so that I can use the.
Yeah, I would want it in my hand. Right. Yeah. Like even if it's just
y'all
like it just feel like.
Y'all do that.
If we talking suits, then I'd have to go with Iron Spider.
The Iron Spider suit.
That ain't fair. It's fair, but it ain't fair.
You definitely going to jail. You looking
at jail. Like, you got 6, 8 fucking swords in your back.
You want to walk around like Darth Vader, nigga.
I said I was going to have a suit on the Vader kid.
No, fam, no. But I'm like, because I mean,
because we're talking working weapons.
Now we getting to working weapons.
I almost got it.
What?
My axe.
Oh yeah.
Like if I literally, because anything else, like the only other thing I want is a real lightsaber.
Full.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I had a real lightsaber,
full Green Goblin get up and the hoverboard. Hey, that'll go hard. I ain't gonna hold you.
Alone.
That actually go hard.
Hoverboard hoverboard is whack over water, so I don't know. Or unless you got I want the Bullies hoverboard with the jets on it.
Who?
Remember the Bulldog when he went to the trunk and got in Back to the Future 2?
Oh no, she said Goblin's hoverboard though.
Oh shit.
But I mean the Bully. But I always wanted the Back to the Future hoverboard. Like I've always wanted one. Like,
but the Green Goblin though, that's different.
The Green Goblin, the Green Goblin is wild. I don't need the full get up. Like,
is that really a hoverboard though, or is that like?
I don't know.
It was a glide. It was like a wing glider.
But tell me, hover is the hover. I think.
Hovering 5 feet above the ground or 100 feet above the ground.
That's I feel like
it was like a standing jetpack.
It had boost powers and everything.
Buildings, like
that nigga was able to do loop the loops and shit.
I don't know what else you would call it. No,
that nigga
was, the lightsaber for sure.
Green Goblin was wild. That nigga was his feet was in them bitches.
Well, he had the clamps.
Because other than his all loose body, he was all over the place in the wind. Nigga just his legs just go like you know how strong your core gotta be, dog. You know how strong this nigga is going against the wind. That's why he had to sit like he was shitting all the time.
That's probably all he do, core exercise.
That nigga was ripped. That's why he was able. That's why he able to go toe to toe with Spider-Man.
Give me that.
Diabolical.
You said the Death Note is crazy.
Diabolical.
It can't work.
We can't do that.
Because now you asking for shit that ain't supposed to.
I ain't say supernatural stuff.
Give me the Death Note is crazy.
Give me the Death Note book.
Give me the Death Note is wow.
Yeah, that's a villain arc story.
You need to sit down with somebody.
You're like that's
no,
crazy.
We cover all types of topics. Entertainment as in. I guess they all fall under the realm of entertainment, but we don't only just talk like movies and stuff like that.
Hey, shout out to the new guy.
But you know what? We talk comics, video games, and whatnot.
Anime.
Is that Latte? Is that Latte Larry?
Latte Larry. Hey,
Latte Larry, can you make a latte?
Give us your top 5 lattes.
Top 5 is too many. What's the latte you had today? You know what I'm saying? Larry,
what's the story behind Latte Larry? Like, did you have that many lattes? That nigga, hey, that's my nigga Latte Larry right there. Like, cause you got to think to get something a name like that.
Was it self-proclaimed?
Right. How many lattes do you order before somebody?
That is the biggest question I get when niggas have like a something their name.
Yeah.
It's like, did you earn that name or did you just give yourself?
He was definitely. That's a hood name. That's a nigga like, what the fuck is you drinking? Latte.
Somebody ripped him. Somebody ripped him. Latte Larry and it stuck, and then it stuck.
Yeah. Latte Larry ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there's a lot of people that love villains. I just did a top 20 villain monologues.
Hey man,
you need a good villain. You need a good.
The villain is truthfully always the hero.
Rick's portal gun. Ooh, hey, now okay.
That's a good
I ain't
pick.
gonna hold
That's
you.
a good pick.
Even if it didn't work, but it lit up and did everything like that, like a Rick's portal gun.
I do really still want the Call of Duty ray gun.
They actually sold it. They actually was selling it.
Yeah, I think you can because I wanted the ray gun from Call of Duty. That you can still buy the replica of people making like the replica of the actual ray gun.
Oh, there you go. We got to get up on our curve, bro.
I watch Curve too.
Yeah, I definitely watch Curve.
I definitely got to go on there.
Oh, what? Interdimensional cable would be great. Granted, some of them shows look terrible.
Interdimensional cable is wild.
You guaranteed to find something.
You want that? You want to subscribe to that, bro? Subscription to that?
Bro,
you said what?
And then your eyes gonna burn out.
I mean, Diz was already talking about needing secure internet. He need an intergalactic.
That's why he got ABG.
That's why he's still with ABG. That's the only company that can protect you with their intergalactical threats.
That is not where I was going with this.
Oh man,
I feel like cable from other dimensions would probably be good.
Fred be on the internet looking at backspace. You understand?
Backspace. I see.
You know what I'm saying? Try to give him something. Talking about I gotta keep it. You know what I'm saying?
Backspace is crazy.
Just in case. You know what I'm saying?
Backspace is crazy.
Season of Game of Thrones is definitely somewhere out there.
You said what?
Or even worse season of Final.
But there's probably that too. There's probably both of them.
You said
a good final season of Game of Thrones is probably out there.
Yeah.
And like in another dimension.
Yeah.
So Latte Larry coming already with the hot takes. He said he wanted to say, can we all agree Tobey Maguire had the best Spider-Man movies?
Yes.
Yeah, I think Toby. I mean, Toby's fine.
I agree, only because
if we count on
it's hard because Spider-Man was like 3
counting on 3
was really shaky.
Toby's trilogy against Tom
Holland.
We had this discussion.
We had this discussion already.
I was about to hit with
because we had it when we talked about the Spider-Man movie in general.
Yeah.
The third Spider-Man for Tobey Maguire, they fucked it up so bad.
That's what it really hurt a lot.
It wasn't that bad.
But the trilogy from Tom Holland has been perfect so far.
No.
But see, I feel like Tom Holland had a scapegoat.
That last one was trash.
Tom Holland got a scapegoat though, because he was pretty much part of like the universe. Like, it's hard for me to put Tom Holland as like he has great Spider-Man movies because he had the machine behind him. You know what I'm saying? Whereas why is that?
Homecoming and Far From Home and No Way Home, they all had minimal inclusion of the greater MCU.
But we knew from watching them though, this is an inclusion. Like we knew
the first series anyway. Everything was always an improvement from the first 3 movies. Even the whole No Way Home, all they did was reach for the villains and all that shit from Tobey Maguire shit.
I mean, you
can't really say they actually pulled him in to complete it. Like that's to me, you have no other choice because it's just like Wolverine. You could replace Hugh Jackman, but he will always be the basis in what you did nothing but improve on. So that's why I can't say that last movie was better than the third movie of Tobey Maguire's because they fucked up the villainy and the story, but his range in that movie was amazing. The Nick when he slipped his hair back and walked out with the hair.
You the only person I've hold on, wait a minute.
You had me
wait. King, you the only hold on before you say that. I just want to say this. You the only person I've ever in life who's about to defend this scene.
You playing real devil's advocate, my nigga.
You never saw him do nothing like that.
That's
what I mean.
I ain't never seen one person defend this.
In the cartoons, in the comic books, that venom that he had, whatever that symbiote did to that nigga in this movie was not the right.
It was the complete opposite of what his normal character is. And that's why I said I had to like respect it, even though it was bad. It's just like Jamie Foxx.
I ain't never heard that take.
Foxx Electro. That was horrible.
It was very horrible.
But do you take that against Jamie Foxx, or you be like, damn, it's fucked up. He had to do that.
But we still judging the movies though.
I know that's what I'm saying.
I feel like that's still judgment though. That would be what people were saying about people say about the Joker, like the Suicide Squad Joker. Yeah, because it's like he just had to play that part. It was like I actually like that Joker though.
I don't.
Wait, which Joker?
The Suicide Squad Joker.
Oh yeah, I hate that. That's my.
I like Jared Leto.
That's my least favorite Joker in all the media.
I think
like in anime and cartoon and everything. That's my least favorite Joker.
I don't think they gave him enough like camera time.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Care. Like to put him in a realm of like he played the Joker. Like he was cast as the Joker. But it was like an extra. Like I feel like
because people always like to bring up, if you look at the deleted scenes from the Snyder cut, and even those scenes didn't sell me on it. I said that it was, and then those scenes did nothing for me.
How much of a hot take it is to this from those movies suck too. So
what movies?
Of course they did.
The Suicide Squad. I mean, I just feel like,
but I'm talking about
the Suicide Squad was okay.
It's a really
Suicide Squad was trash.
So like the first one was okay. It was fine.
The first one, no, the second one was okay. The first one was hot garbage.
The second one was okay.
The second one was also okay. They both were.
I like both of them.
I mean, they were decent.
I don't like the first one because of the stories, like how it switched up.
Yeah.
But other than
the
that,
second one, I feel like they try to really do it better.
Yeah.
Like I enjoyed the second.
I don't think they tried harder in the second one. It was still just okay.
I mean,
if you had a better villain, it would have been better.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? Like because the characters, the plot.
Enchantress should not have been the main villain.
That's fair.
What I was saying, bad you didn't have a better villain in the second one. You had two ridiculous villains.
Yeah, they had the ridiculous, and that's when seeing. That's the main thing that I always say about, and the reason why I like 2 better is because I said what they got to stop trying to. They need to stop trying to not lean into the ridiculous, craziness, insane. Like this is still a comic book show, comic book movie. I don't need everything in realism. That's why he said that 1, the villain was trash, but 2, they didn't really have a better villain. They just had a ridiculous villain. And I'm like, but yes, that's why it works. Because this is kind of Starro, yeah. Like that's what I rather that. I don't need everything leveled in realism in my superhero shit.
That's it for me too. Because
Justice League sucked, even the Snyder cut.
But I'm saying like that's why I did like the second Suicide Squad. Because for villains, I feel like they gotta tackle something that huge.
Yeah,
because that's just like saying we need you to kill Superman. Like you gotta be because the only way you're gonna be able to see villains do they most obnoxious shit. You know what I'm saying,
bro? Latte Larry going crazy. Latte Larry said, "Oh shit!" Latte Larry said, "Hey, so." Y'all just talk about anything? All right, I can go. That nigga Latte Larry came in with the clips like, I've been waiting to tell niggas these hot takes.
I'm gonna disagree with that.
But what I want to say in the controversy still though is that I feel like that's why I like the Jared Leto Joker, because I feel like the same level of. I feel like by the time we got the realization of Phoenix Joker, like how he kind of rode that at the end of the movie, was the same effect that I kind of had with Jared Leto's Joker.
We didn't have enough of Jared Leto's Joker for you to even.
But I feel like we didn't have enough of Phoenix's Joker. We just saw a man to the end.
No, we got a full movie with Jared Leto's Joker was 4 scenes.
It's a gradual development for Joaquin's Joker,
right?
Where you knew he was going to be Joker. But it's just like if you watch like the Red Hood animated show, he at first he looked like Joker, you know what I mean?
Right.
But he wasn't. He was a regular dude, married, blah blah blah. And then as he became more evil and things happened to him, and it chipped away from him, it was Joker. Where Jared Leto, like I said, the dude is an extra. He's not like we've never seen that Joker as even a secondary character.
But I mean, and that's where remember my main criticism of Suicide Squad is even if that, like I said, even though Jared Leto's my least favorite Joker. Hold on. He's my least favorite Joker. Y'all be getting way too. He's gonna bring it up anyways. You don't have to do that. even though Jared Leto's my least favorite Joker in regards to that and everything like that, they didn't give him enough time because the way that the movie should have went, Enchantress should have been the mid-level villain, and then Joker should have been the overall villain. But they made Enchantress that full villain, and that fucked up even Joker's trajectory of possibly even getting the good shine. So I mean, I agree with you on that he didn't really get an opportunity, but the bits that they gave us was trash.
It was.
But I just feel like, personally, to me, like when people try to say there was no base to that Joker, I feel like it was just a modernized version of Jack's Joker.
But that's the thing. They could have. But no, I get. So that's what you getting. But they didn't set that up, and that's what I'm saying. So we can't say that.
You got to think that his only appearances in that movie was to tell her story.
Yep.
Because it was always about people trying to capture her. People trying, like, if you look at it, the first Suicide Squad, it was everybody loved her, but he had to have her. And that's why he broke in to go get her. Second movie, they broke up supposedly, but then the Warlord had to have her, so then they had to go get her. It's always with her, the people have an obsession with her, and the main villain or a villain will be a company to her character. But that's the Joker. That's why I can't credit Jared Leto's Joker for shit. Because it's never
because really it's based off the Harley Quinn.
Him and Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
But if y'all watch that, if y'all watch the maybe that's where the power is running out there.
Except for Justice League. That was more different, I think.
The Justice League movie was also bad.
But I mean, I think that's what I was about to say. Because did y'all watch the animated the animated Suicide Squad yet?
No, not yet. I want to though.
That Joker's kind of look. He kind of reminds me of the Jared Leto Joker,
but he probably got one.
But he got that small of a part in it too. Just the same.
But here's the thing. So
I mean, unless he's gonna come in at some other point.
But it could be the writing too, because
because
here's the thing. Even in the Harley Quinn show, that Joker he plays more of a supporting character, but is written better. Like we got way more in depth on that character.
Yeah, he was more of a minute.
That's that's the thing.
But the basis of that was revenge too, though.
Well, but what I'm saying is like you got. Remember, in Suicide Squad, because the reason why they were telling Harley Quinn's story, because they had to tell the story of Harley Quinn breaking free from Joker and being her own person, and now she's in the Suicide Squad. In the Harley Quinn show, it's all about her breaking free from Joker and being her own. So they had the same model to tell. It's just that in the movie Suicide Squad, they did it horrible. They just did it bad.
But did you watch Birds of Prey?
Yes.
And I think that's what it was. It was because it wasn't a complete breakup. Like I think how they wrote it back. Mm-hmm. But the way I think they wrote it was DCEU Suicide Squad 1 was their love affair.
Yeah.
Birds of Prey was their breakup.
Yeah.
That's why you didn't even see him.
That's why you just heard people saying, still call, oh, you Joker's girl and stuff like that. Yeah.
And the animated series was after that. So that was them trying to make it back up.
Yeah.
And then I think the second Suicide Squad was the official breakup where she was done. It was over. No more antics. I'm officially on this shit. Yeah. And that's why she was just there. And she wasn't like, oh, I got to escape you.
Right.
I'm committed to y'all because I don't have shit else.
But like I said, that's what I'm saying. That's the formula that works. So in the movies, again, that's why I was so upset about it, because I was like going in, I was like, all right, we gonna get this Joker. I didn't like the new Joker they were saying, but I was like, I'm gonna give it a shot. So when they didn't even give it a shot, and I was like, so what the fuck was the purpose of this?
Okay. So in your case, you like, I'd rather just not see Joker at all.
Yeah,
if you're gonna give me Jared Leto with this little
because
bit of time
because I was like, I was already against it, but I'm like, you know what, I'm willing to see if y'all sell me on it. And I'm like, y'all didn't give me anything. It's
even worse if you actually, because that's how I feel. Like I actually like this, so it's worse that I never would get it again. I like the Jared, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like they just didn't give him enough time for it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Fuck with Joker. So I was excited to see the gangster. That they have for Jared Leto, and for them to just sprinkle that shit in, and but that's enough.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So that's what I was like. So that's what I'm saying for you. You saying that in that little bit, you was like, I didn't even like this nigga. Y'all didn't even have to put him in there. Where I was like, I liked him. I'm like, y'all didn't give me enough. So I'm like, this nigga's gone to oblivion now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because look at that.
I forgot which comic book run, but y'all should. There is a comic. There is a comic book run where you get that Joker though. I can't. I forgot whose run. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna send it to you.
Has against the Joker run?
Yeah, because like I said, when it's when they realize that the Joker is really 3 personalities, or there's 3 Jokers. That's the matter of fact. That's what it is. Bruce finds out who the Joker is, and he comes to find out that there's actually 3 Jokers, and then so it's like you got the clown, you got the crazy one, and then you got the actual gangster, and so and then you get time with all of those different Jokers.
Because that's what I'm saying. Because I really like if all the Jokers, I always would hate the ugly ass fucking Joker from the was that from Batman Beyond? Which one that had the fucking dreads?
Oh yeah, I don't like the dread. I don't like Dread Joker.
Dread Joker.
Yeah.
With the sharp teeth.
Yeah.
That was the worst.
Yeah,
Joker
I don't like that
bro.
Joker.
Like, and don't nobody talk about him either. Don't nobody talk about that nigga, dog. Like that was
when Kevin Michael Richardson voiced
Dang, they used to.
Which Batman was that though?
That was such a legendary voice actor and everything. They couldn't get it. Oh shit, man. While you look that up, so the other day I was like, I want to play a spy game, right? Like an actual spy video game, and I couldn't find one. And so I was like, let me ask y'all, what's the last spy video game that y'all play? I'm talking about like 007, Mission Impossible, like legit, like a storyline spy game. Because I feel like that's a dying genre now. I feel like there's no more games like that.
Perfect Dark coming out next year.
But is that like Perfect Dark coming back, or like Perfect Dark been dropping? No. I'm saying is that like a shit, we ain't get Perfect Dark in a minute. Finally, it's coming back.
Era of that
we ain't had it in a minute.
But I mean, I know what he mean, and that's what I'm trying to think. Because it would be honestly, is
like because
is Splinter Cell that was the game.
That's Splinter Cell, Metal Gear.
But so here's the thing: is Metal Gear in them? Is that considered a spy game?
Yeah,
okay,
for sure, spy.
Yeah. Metal Gear.
What about Call of Duty? So it's Call of Duty story.
Is war.
Okay, it's war.
Unless they do like
no.
Black
Okay.
Ops,
Metal Gear, Hitman. Yeah. So when was the last Metal Gear or Hitman that came out?
So I would say
Hitman just came out, I thought, last year.
And
I thought that was a remaster.
So in Black Ops actually would be more like in Call of Duty, where Black Ops is more spy espionage.
He was the dreaded Joker and the Batman. It was what the animated series was.
Okay, I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay. Terrible Joker.
Yeah. So but I'm trying to think.
I feel like it was. No, what the fuck is it? Tom Clancy's
Splinter Cell?
Was it Splinter Cell?
Yeah, Tom.
Rainbow Six. I don't.
No, because I'm thinking to do Sam Fisher. Was that Splinter Cell?
Oh,
I think so.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Splinter. Okay, then yeah, that's the last. Like as far as a real spy game, that was the last. Because that nigga had you would use the goggles.
You had to do stuff
upside down,
right?
Niggas out.
Yeah, you had to do stuff.
Watch Dogs. What's the other one?
So Watch Dogs, because I was thinking about that too, but then I'm like, but that's more, and again, because it's kind of like Grand Theft Auto engine. It puts me in that realm.
Ghost Recon. That's the last one that I played. Ghost Recon.
6. One that had
John
Carlo.
Colombia and shit.
I think that's one.
Was that the Wild?
Somebody said Mark of the Ninja.
The Division. That's another one. That's
the Division. That might be the most recent thing.
Yeah. They would consider Division spy.
Yeah, because once you get all of it is like secret agent.
You definitely are an agent in that.
Really?
Like you got a detector. You got like a radar.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, because that's exactly what I'm thinking. Because I was thinking about like how the Mission Impossible game was, and I'm like, damn dog, you really was doing the shit in the game. Like I had to hang from the wall, go through the red lasers. Yeah. I had to freeze the alarm so it goes off late. You know what I'm saying? You had to have different weapons to take out the sensors and shit. I was like, I ain't played one of them games in forever.
Far Cry. That's another one that you got to be real sneaky.
Yeah, I mean, where you got to, because I mean, you can have. I feel like when they get into, because that's where, to me, that's more like open world.
Yeah.
So that kind of turns into like how you want to play.
Yeah.
So it's like you can be really sneaky, but you can really run a gun through that game too. Because I would say even in that same space, I would say probably the last game, and I ain't even finished yet, would have been Deus Ex. So Deus Ex is actually like it's a cybernetic game. But you pretty much can choose your role. So you can literally be a spy and have all the tools and everything where you got the camera, remote cameras and watch people's movements, or you can just literally augment your body and be like this buff ass, gun toting ass. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I always used to play in that realm of being a spy. So it's like it just drag. So you just doing a lot more shakedowns and dragging things and hiding bodies and all that kind of shit. So it's like, but Metal Gear is pretty much like Metal Gear, because I didn't have a PlayStation. I know Metal Gear.
Yeah, Metal Gear is definitely
yeah. But if we're calling the Division a spy game, then it's for sure that.
Yeah.
Because
I used to
more agent than spy.
That's what I said. I feel like it's more of an agent.
You weren't doing
like
espionage.
I feel like it's more like Ghost Recon. I mean, not Ghost Recon, but like Black Ops and like saying like in that, like you know what I'm saying. But it is. Because you're not really like
you're not really having a shootout. Like most spy games, and that's what I'm saying. In most spy games, your main gun is a silencer. You're really doing things
like I'm thinking about. You know what I'm thinking about a spy game to me is like the point of the game, or even the point of this board or this board is like we need you to go gather information here. You need to go, you know. So now you're doing like I said, like that's why I said like Splinter Cells was like the biggest to me because now you had to throw the mic, like you have to actually use a gun that shoots the mic in another room to hit it, like just so you can catch the intel,
right?
Like you know what I'm saying. So like it's really to me there hasn't been a lot of actual spy games.
Yeah, it's a dying. And I used to, bro. I'm telling you, I used to play the 007 games before I even saw the movie. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to love being able to just be in that world and be like, okay, I gotta go.
And I think I was,
you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta go here and do this, and I gotta go there and
with the movies being gone, like we don't really have that as in the theaters anymore. I can actually see that why that disappeared. Because I mean, we definitely had a James Bond. We had a game for every movie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you really stayed in some spy. If you wanted to stay in some spy shit, you could.
They listed Cyberpunk as a spy game, so it'll be that. I played Cyberpunk like 3 months ago.
I guess it is.
Can you go crazy on Cyberpunk?
Well, no, because
Cyberpunk do all that damn augmentation and stuff too, though. Like you can be running gun or you can.
But the thing about Cyberpunk is like it does have a universal like if you a villain, a criminal, now you can't just walk the streets because they after you.
That's how Starfield is too. Once you become a criminal, you always on the radar.
You always on the radar.
You start traveling.
Yeah.
You pull up a plan.
And so there's a level I can see that. I remember
Marketing Ninja.
I was so upset because I didn't want a first person.
Siphon Filter is one of my favorites.
I didn't want a first person with Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk is great.
I don't like the first person. That's the only I like everything about it. I'm like, let me just get back out once, and I want to see my person. I don't want because I'm like, why do I spend this whole time creating my character and I can't even see the nigga? That pissed me off so much with Cyberpunk.
I didn't see that. I didn't realize that. I thought they actually had updated that. Didn't they add third person though?
They might have added.
I thought they actually
added the last time I had it wasn't. And I was so upset. And that's what took me off the game. I was playing it, and I got like a good probably like 43% of the game done. And I said, bro, I'm tired of this shit. I'm like, I want to see
you really want to see yourself. This nigga like I'm buying all these jeans and shit. Can't even be fly. Only how I fly. Look, ain't nobody telling me you're real. See yourself in the cutscene. Right.
Yeah, that shit.
Do they show you in the cutscene?
Yeah, they do. But it just took me out not being able to.
Then it just zoom back to you being the first person.
That first person really took me out.
Really third person when you're driving.
Yeah, it really took me out, G. I ain't gonna know. I ain't gonna
see myself.
It really took me the fuck out.
That didn't take me out. I still gotta finish the game, but I was like, oh, okay, whatever.
Well, shit, man. Let's get into some recommendations, man. I'll go first. Hey, Super Magical London Negroes, aka Supercell, is fire, bro.
I showed it. No, she was
like, what?
Super Magical London Negroes.
It's called Supercell.
Oh, the Supercell.
But it's
Super Magical London niggas.
Yeah, because it's black London niggas with powers. And that's my shit, dog. Super Magical London niggas is my shit, dog.
Did you make that up?
Yes, I did.
You are irritated as a motherfucker, dog.
Bro, it's like it's everything from like this is what I love about it. It's if you're a fan of Chronicle, if you like if you like Hero season 1 and 2, if you like I specifically said season 1 and 2 just to make sure people know because like otherwise it gets really trash. But like it's really dope. So pretty much the premise is if your pops or like anybody in your family had sickle cell, the new version or the amplified version that gives you superpowers is called Supercell.
Okay, so it's just updated.
Yep. And but like you know what I'm saying, what ends up happening is
Tupac have been saucy about that.
What ends up
like, Tupac would have to eat them words. You had to eat them motherfucking words. Like, what are you niggas at? Wait a minute. Go to you niggas. You guys niggas telling me. Hold on, my bad. You know my bad.
But one dude, he accidentally his powers manifest. He accidentally goes to the future, sees some horrible shit, and then he pops back, and now he's like, "Oh shit, I gotta find the Supercell niggas, and we got to get together and stop this is going to happen. So it's one of those type of shows.
Also, he like the main character just trying to find everybody.
Well, the way that they do this show is that they show everybody's main character point too, right? So it's kind of really like Heroes and the storytelling way. Like he may have that main power that went there, but when you watch the show, you get introduced to everybody, and they kind of go over everybody's story and everything like that. And, you know, you get a good sense of who everybody is, so like nobody gets slighted and everything. Like it's really dope. And then like the twist in it is really crazy. Obviously there's like some people that are over it, that's like looking at trying to
right, yeah.
So like it's one of like if you love that type of stuff with heroes and stuff like that, or superhero stuff and powers, and you want to see a lot of us with it, and what I'm saying. And what I like about it is they put them in real situations. Like one of the characters is a gang member, and so it's just imagine a gang member and your gang know that you got powers. That's the shit that you seeing.
Okay.
Yeah, like what I'm saying, like it
was everybody who got Supercell black.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Sickle Cell's only a black. Yeah.
It's
super magical London niggas, dog. Yeah.
That's what make it cold.
Yeah.
Look at that. You want to see it.
I mean,
it's on Netflix, man. It's like I said, go watch it, man. Supercell is dope as shit.
It do start off though. It will piss you off. It will piss you off because it has a scene that I feel like any black person it's gonna touch you, right? As like I don't know, I ain't gonna ruin it. No spoiler, but go check it out.
Super magical London nigga sounding like a coffee blend. That's crazy.
So yeah, that's my recommendation.
I'm gonna recommend Tower of God season 2. It came out today.
Oh shit!
About time.
Been waiting for that for a hot minute. So I'm definitely glad that is out. Definitely, if you haven't seen the first season, go back and watch it. It's only 12 episodes.
Hey, don't let the timeline and don't let people try to convince you that it's trash. Nah, I've been seeing. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, never mind. Disregard that.
God, high school's cool too.
Nah, people don't like it.
High school's decent.
I be finding out people don't like certain shit. Like let's say,
it got confusing at the end.
People thought High Rise Invasion was trash. I was like, what?
I just haven't finished it.
I love High Rise Invasion.
God High School has some pacing issues,
but Tower of God 2 came out.
Tower of God season 2 came out. Yeah, we finally got an announcement date for Fire Force season 3.
Yeah, buddy, I'm thinking about that.
I can bring my cosplay back.
Yeah,
that motherfucker was dead. You know what I'm saying?
Just it's been a lot of anime stuff recently.
A lot of releases. Yeah.
I don't really got anything. I've been busy. I'm gonna recommend X-Men 96. You know what I'm mad about? Is that the Magneto that didn't come back?
Yeah,
wasn't the Magneto with the goatee. Like the goatee Magneto was a different.
Where are you at? Because you remember I watched it.
I just finished it.
You just finished it up?
So and I was saying it was crazy too because what was a real childhood flashback, like really like fucked my head up. Was the animation switch in season 5?
In season 5, bro.
And it was like, dog, I remember so many cartoons looking like this.
Hell yeah.
Like, I'm like, what the fuck is these animators? Like, they, like, dog.
What's funny about X-Men 96, and I said it again when we first started talking about X-Men 97, is that I went back and watched it before 97 came out. And then I remember I was watching that first episode, and I was like, man, they coming in kind of hot for a cartoon, for a kid's cartoon. I was like, if you was a kid and this is your first introduction to the X-Men, you like, oh my God, this is racism. This is, bro, it was everything, bro.
Dude, watching X-Men over again, X-Men 96. And like I said, at my age, I just don't remember every episode.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So being able to really watch all the way through again and like just understand the racism, as much as they was beefing with niggas, like really, like bro, I was gonna share it. There was a scene.
I know. I think. Let me see.
You don't know because it made me understand how much Charles and Xavier was really. Charles and Magneto was really just two white motherfuckers who just had niggas under them. Like they really was. Like we running this shit. Is when Magneto came to see Charles and tied Logan up in the motherfucking room. And this nigga Charles like, what you doing, Wolverine? Turned on the TV, saw this nigga tied up, and turned the TV back on. And got to talking to this nigga. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, Charles?
Bro, this is how I knew that I was in for a wild ride, just rewatching it. Very, very first episode, you hear a mutant baby cry out like, why don't you like me? And the nigga say in the like it cut out all the sound, because you were born. I was like, God damn.
Bro, I had love for Sabretooth.
Sabretooth, yeah.
I'm like, bro, I didn't know you was going through that. Nigga, dog.
Rewatch X-Men 96.
X-Men 96 is
Rewatch X-Men 96.
If you got introduced to the X-Men, even out of kind of like by that cartoon, they would have to be your most favorite. Like I feel like I hate the movie. Like, bro, y'all wasn't doing these niggas no justice. Like these niggas was really deep out here, bro.
Oh shit.
Like X-Men as a movie really could be a black movie. Could just literally be about racism.
Okay, you got any recommendations? I know you watch mad shit. Yeah, you wasn't ready for that.
What? Oh wait, that's what it was. It's a show on Netflix. It's called, I think it's Jen Gobies. It's like the Lone Wolf.
You say what's it called? Jen what?
Something's like the Lone Wolf. It's a fighting anime. I'm gonna look it up.
I think I know what you're talking about because I was going to start watching it.
Doug, you
I got a gaming recommendation. It's a randomized game. I downloaded because it was available for a PlayStation of the month, game of the month. It's called Crusader Kings 3.
Crusader Kings.
Yes. You start off as like a dynasty head.
Okay.
And you basically just plot to take over the world with going by, different colonies.
You just fight as a fighting? Like
it's like a
it's like Agent Empires.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just strategy basically.
On a strategy-based game.
Yeah.
I ain't played a good strategy-based game in a minute either.
Man, that shit taking up all my time.
Really?
I'm like 16 generations deep.
My recommendation is I'm saying it wrong, but it's G. Rodin, The Way of the Lone Wolf.
Okay.
So, and it's dope because one of my clients put me on it. The way it's kind of set up, it's a karate student who was like a master who ended up killing somebody on accident and becoming a fugitive, right? But the fight style is what is so dope about it because they literally fight at realistic speed. They use technique. They use how Baki was different styles, and like they explain them. But instead of it being like super fast and nobody can. No, they fighting at regular.
So you speed. So you really seeing the fight go out.
Yes.
Like great Naruto fights.
And it's entertaining. Yeah, it is similar. Because I think Naruto was younger, so they were a little faster.
Yeah.
But this one is similar. This is different because it's like the older guy, they use moves because they can't strike. And you can see it. So it's dope. But it's my recommendation.
I saw it. I definitely started watching it, or I was about to watch it on my feed, so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's in my watch list.
All right. Well, let's get into the OG recommendation. So our OG recommendation is going to change a little bit. We have officially launched our Kickstarter, man.
Kickstarter is out here.
Man, Kickstarter is out of here.
If you can see us in the camera, you can see why we need the Kickstarter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
our Kickstarter launch. So for those who know and for those who don't, we have been on this journey of doing a documentary called the Black Geek Documentary. And the Black Geek Documentary is our love letter to the blurred culture. And we spent over about a year and a half, almost 2 years going to convention, detailing the Black Geek experience, right? And the reason why we did that and we made sure that was one of our first things that we did is we wanted to focus on the culture because the culture should have the biggest voice in a documentary about being a Black geek. Now, to finish this off, we've been fortunate enough to connect and talk with a lot of big name celebrities, a lot of influencers, a lot of people as well during this journey. And we want to, get their takes on Black geek culture. And so we got to do what we call our hero interviews, which is the interviews with all the big name people that are going to be a part of this documentary that's going to help put this into a whole nother atmosphere. So the reason that we are doing the Kickstarter is that we are independents. We are crowdsourcing this, and this is something of the people. And so we have launched our Kickstarter, and we have 60 days. So I think now we have about 53 days to go. Hey, we got a backer today. It looks like. We got 53 days to go. And we're trying to hit our goal of 20,000. That goal will allow us to go out to Los Angeles to go film out these hero interviews at a really reputable studio. Oh, my fault. At a reputable studio and everything like that. And so that is one of the things that we are trying to make sure that we get a chance to do. And like I said, we don't want to cut any corners. That's the main thing, because we're all about quality. As you can see, Didge is so frustrated right here right now. But that is the thing. Like I said, we want to make sure that what we give you guys and what we bring to you guys and present to you guys is something very, very notable and something that you guys can also be proud of. So, you know, we have our Kickstarter, we have different tiers, and you know, every bit counts. Now, it's not only about the donations. I mean, obviously, like I said, we do need the donations because we have a go and it's an all or nothing thing with Kickstarter. But just as much as important as getting those donations, it is awareness. So, you know, people liking and sharing the Kickstarter, people bringing us on so we can tell our story. So, you know, if you are a creator or you know somebody or you have any connections, you know, any help with there will help out tremendously as well, because we do want to tell our story and tell the reason why we took this journey and took this path and everything like that. So again, we have our Kickstarter up. That is a good way. But another way is, you know, part of the OG recommendation is go to the geeksetpodcast.com. Go to geeksetpodcast.com, not the scratch the. Go to geeksetpodcast.com. You can get the Black Geek documentary merch that is specifically made by Bacardi. And I say specifically because I am proud of the work that he does with these shirts. Like I said, very high quality with the hats, with the merch and everything like that. And it is something that not only is just going to be a representation of the documentary, but it's something that you can wear out just as regular. And that's one of the things that I applaud Bacardi on a lot, is that he's making merch that is not just fan merch. It's merch that you can wear, you can actually plan an outfit with and things of that nature. So that's one of the...
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yes. So that's another way that you can support us. You can support us in style. Get you some shirts, get you some shorts, get you some hats. What else you got? Is that?
I mean, shirts. I mean, it's hoodies. Some
hoodies. Yeah.
I got a windbreaker. I think I've added a windbreaker on there.
We might got people in Alaska that's watching.
Zip up jackets. I mean, there's a... It's gonna be hot. I definitely plan to bring some. You know, when we talk about DreamCon, whatever, I plan to bring some T-shirts.
Yeah. Oh shit! Yeah. Speaking of DreamCon, I don't think we ever announced it that we at DreamCon.
We haven't announced that we're gonna be. Have we not announced that we're gonna be?
No, we have not announced that we're gonna be at DreamCon, but Geekset will be there in the building.
Be at DreamCon, y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna be at DreamCon.
So if you're at DreamCon, come fuck with us, man.
Come get some merch. Then I'm gonna have a couple. All I'm gonna have is shirts. So all I'm gonna have is some little Black Geek shirts. That's gonna be real
coupons.
Easy. My cards with the coupons.
Yeah, card with the coupon. But man, follow us at all social media. The Black Geek documentary. Follow Black Geek Doc on Twitter and the Black Geek documentary on Instagram. Go to geeksetpodcast.com. Follow all our social medias, Geekset Podcast. One of the best ways to support us is our Patreon, patreon.com/Geekset. That is also getting redistributed into the Black Geek documentary. You're also going to get some behind the scenes, some exclusive stuff, some Patreon only content. So we're going to be putting there.
As we talking about the Patreon only content, I want to, for everybody who is part of the Patreon or wants to join the Patreon, we are going to be doing a lot of our lives. We're gonna start doing some more lives, starting pretty much next week.
Yep.
Yeah,
so we're gonna do a lot of Patreon exclusive lives to talk about the Black Geek documentary, to actually talk about what we're gonna be doing, who we're gonna be interviewing, where we actually trying to go, and we would definitely like to talk to you guys as a community to kind of give us even more ideas of maybe places that we can go in LA, people we should see, or even people that we may that you think we still should look into after LA. LA is in our minds our last leg, but if the donations get better and we may be looking at more people. So we want to make sure people who are in our Patreon is now actually able to kind of be a part of this journey that we're doing with the documentary. So I think what is it, $1 to join?
Yep. That's
it's $1. We'll be doing some kind of advertisement post probably maybe Monday or Tuesday this week to let you guys know what day we actually going to be going live behind the Patreon. But that's where you're going to really get all of our actual, what we really doing right now. So I just wanted to make sure we put that out.
Yep. Just 1 second here. I had to make that quick post real quick. But yeah, like I said, so that, join that Patreon, because like I said, there's so many benefits that you're going to be able to get from there. Our Discord, there's a whole bunch of dope people talking dope shit. So man, you can join our Discord, just kind of, interact with the community and everything. But as always, this is the only podcast that blend hip hop culture and geek culture together. And we are out.
Peace.
The one thing that I absolutely love about the culture is that it's still embedded in Black culture.
White geeks still rock Dunks or Jordans, and they also talk about Batman versus Superman. Batman versus Superman is literally Brown versus Jordan.
Dragon Ball Z, that my whole trajectory in life changed. Don't nobody talk to me. My shit is on.
We just finna experience it. It look like it's gonna be real deep.
Oh my God, this is crazy!
The elevation from where King Vader started to now fucking crazy.
Black geek culture helped me through some of the highs in my life, through some of the lows in my life. It's always been there, sort of like an undercurrent to everything that I did.
There was no term for it. It was just, this is what I'm doing.
I love us in it. I love the fact that we take things and we always make it better.